Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana saw a little bit of a sell-off yesterday, nothing major, but I warned in my video yesterday about the choppiness and that it really, similar to DOT and some other charts out there, it's really hurting my eyes. There's so much overlapping price action that I just needed to give out a little bit of a warning yesterday that the yellow count that we're tracking becomes very unreliable. Becomes very unreliable, not impossible, but just a little bit unreliable. Well, very unreliable rather. And the reason is that you have a lot of overlapping price action here. So, you know, we have seen the price react to all these support levels from the 23rd of January low all the way up here to now, basically with the first 1-2, another 1-2 setup, another 1-2 setup. So all trade setups, right? And we have seen 4 reactions and the Fibonacci levels were respected. Now, what's happening here now is a bit of a mess. Not entirely sure. We are at a key juncture here. So I think we can keep the current idea of an impulse to the upside alive until we see a break below the $106 level. Okay, as long as that's the case, we're holding that level, we can focus directly on higher in the yellow count. For me, the $106 level will be, however, the line in the sand, below which I will focus on 2 other wave counts. In the first wave count then, I will consider, so 106 is the line in the sand, focus on that, okay? Below that level, it becomes much more likely that wave 4 never bottomed, and that the 23rd of January low was not the wave 4 low. In fact, it was only the A wave down. This here is a B wave rally, absolutely likely, and then a C wave down. So shouldn't be anything new. We talked about that. That will become much more likely below the $106 level. However, the, let's say, yellow count still has a chance, at least, to keep the scenario alive that wave 4 has bottomed, not in an impulse to the upside, but in fact, it would be in an ABC structure. A wave up, B wave down, C wave up. So, and I will, however, change the color here to orange so that we've got another color on the chart. This would be a scenario in which, yes, wave 4 bottomed on the 23rd of January, but we have to accept a deeper pullback, but a higher low before we carry on in this C wave to the upside. Let me actually clean up the chart a little bit. So why is that a relevant scenario? It just has to do with the assumption, remember what we talked about, that the move to the upside is likely a diagonal pattern. And the third wave is an ABC structure, even though it's not very easy to recognize. And so the wave 5 would also have to be an ABC structure, but I'm a bit unsure about it. But it is something that I have to consider if we break below $106. I will now give you another support area for that scenario in case the $106 level breaks. I will make it only a small one, until we really see a break below the initial support up there. But yeah, we would probably be dealing with support between $86.18 and $96.80 for the orange count, okay? So it's quite simple. As long as we're holding 106, I think we could explore the idea of a more impulsive, more direct move to the upside. As long as 106 holds. As soon as 106 breaks to the downside, I'm going to consider the orange count first. It depends a little bit on how the structure to the downside is unfolding. If it's corrective, it's more clearly that orange B wave. So it could still then form a higher low, would be a bit of a swing trade setup. But if we see a 5 wave move down and it breaks below $86, it's likely the white count. and the C wave would re-enter that lower support range. That would change the larger wave degree and put the wave 4 down there. So that's unfortunately it. I cannot put it any simpler way. This is already as simple as it goes on this time frame. Still hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.